absolutely no energy to be doing this because, well, both my left and my right nut are consistently being absolutely pummeled every single day of my life as I exist amongst idiots and assholes at every fucking turn. It is incredibly frustrating. Now, you guys need to know, and I think we all do know this, listening to me talk and the way that I read, I am very dumb. I am a very, very dumb man. I'm very, very stupid. I struggle with reading. I struggle with talking, struggle with a lot of things, but I'm a very stupid person. And if I'm the high watermark and the smartest man in the room, being able to identify things that my betters and more elevated status individuals in society can't notice, then we're absolutely dog-fucked. You're going to have to go ahead and turn this boat around, head back to the cave, and start it all over again, because god damn are we fucked. F-U-C-T, fucked. That's right, boys and girls. But hey, it's Sunday. Sunday. Let's try and make me a little bit of money today. Oh, we're looking at characteristics of ennui. If you're ever interested in that, it's a word that my welding instructor taught me back in high school. Something to look into. But we do have today, guys, first up on the docket is, of course, our Detroit Lions squaring off against the Cleveland Brown Eyes. Ooh, scary Cleveland punched up out of their class and were able to knock off the Green Bay Packers last week. That's interesting, but hopefully we can take care of business and get things wrapped up. So we will be walking on over to DetroitLions.com. Senior beat writer Tim 2020 man, 5 things to watch, Lions versus Browns. We will run through that article at lightning speed, the width of the quickness. They call me Grease Lightning. I'm Electro. I'm the fastest things on 2 feet. They call me the Streak. Oh, yes, they call me the Streak. Then we're going to head on over to DraftKings. This is not a sponsored video by any means. I don't actually encourage people to gamble on sports unless you have the means to. And if you do, go ahead and gamble responsibly. We do it because I'm a 37-year-old elder millennial who was never really taught financial literacy until way too late in life to be playing catch-up. Compound that with generations before me willingly sacrificing my financial future at the altar of their own fiscal short-term benefit means that by exercising regular means of success in the United States, at least from decades past, no, I cannot attain the American dream by just working a solid job, making a living, because the dollar has been completely deteriorated. Fiat currency means fake money, ladies and gentlemen. If we're off the gold standard, there's nothing backing it, and they can just turn on the money machine. Money machine go burr. Money machine go burr. That means that I have to figure out another way to be able to own a home or ever entertain the idea of getting married. And, well, by now it's far too late to ever possibly consider having children, let alone financially being able to do it. So the only means for me to get ahead is to become a statistic and gamble away what little bit of money I have in a desperate hope of attaining the unthinkable and striking it rich through the means of gambling. But I am not a big enough piece of shit human to be able to have that type of success go my way. So we're going to take some stabs in the dark. We will be obviously making bets on your Detroit Lions and Cleveland Brown Eyes. I don't understand. Dude, nobody cares, DraftKings. Nobody gives a motherfuck about the Minnesota and Pittsburgh Steelers game. Get out of here. Nobody cares. Nobody likes either one of these two teams. They're both fake and gay. Both teams are fake and gay. The only game that we care about is the Cleveland Brown Eyes, Detroit Lions. We'll be making bets right there. As you see, the line has moved half a point in the favor of the Lions. But we're going to have to put some dollars down and build some parlays if we expect to turn that minus 575 around. And then in my area, I have the viewing pleasure. I have the just divine pleasure of having the slop fest of the Washington Commies and Atlanta Falcons. So thank you, CBS. Really appreciate you guys just giving us high-grade football. Can't wait to watch the lefty Michael Penis try and throw the ball around. Can Atlanta put up points against what should be better than Carolina defense? The Washington Commies do pose a better threat on defense. So can't wait to expose my earballs to that slop fest while we click back and forth. And then, of course, what's the other game that we have? Oh, we have the last game on the main slate. It's going to be your Fox viewing. Oh boy, I cannot wait. What a great Sunday. What a great Sunday. What a fucking great Sunday for viewing outside of the Lions game. I get to watch the fucking Commanders and the Michael Penis-led Atlanta fucking Falcons. Ooh, trash, garbage, black it out. I had to get, the Lions games were blacked out before. Why can't you black out this shitbox game? And then as a dessert, ooh, to finish off my Sunday main slate, I get to watch Lamar Jackson and Patrick Mahomes tongue fuck each other's assholes all afternoon long. Oh, what a lucky little lad I am. I'm so fucking lucky. So those are the bets that we're going to place, guys. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Ring that notification bell so you can be notified every time we go live Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. here at youtube.com/The Hat and Beard Show. We also do pregame shows on Sunday and sometimes Monday. Like the video, share it around with all your friends. It's the only way to help us grow, but that's not going to happen because YouTube's got us in a little box. Let's go. Boys and girls, I hope the audio works. Okay, let's talk a little 5 things to watch. Lions versus Browns. Tim 20, man. Detroit Lions are coming back to the friendly confines of Ford Field today, fresh off a big win Monday night on the Baltimore Ravens. The Lions play another AFC North foe as they welcome the Cleveland Brown Eyes. Detroit is looking for a 3rd straight win to improve their record to 3-1 on the season. Here are 5 things to watch out for in today's contest. Number 1, you gotta have patience in the run game. The Browns' defense is on a historic pace to start the season in terms of limiting teams on the ground. They've held Cincinnati, Baltimore, and Green Bay to just 57.5 yards per game. Detroit enters the contest off of a 224 rushing yard performance in their win over the Baltimore Ravens, and ranks 4th in the NFL after 3 weeks, averaging 149 yards per game on the ground. Quiggity quote, I don't think they've seen a run game like ours yet. Offensive coordinator John Morton said this week, we have patience. We stick with it. I think that's the biggest thing. Let's keep doing what we've been doing. We've got to do what we've got to do so we can stay manageable, so we can manage on 3rd and down. We've read this a couple days ago. Number 2, plan for Myles Butthole Garrett. That's right. Can't wait to listen to them just glazing Myles Garrett because no matter what, guys, no matter who we're playing, it's Detroit versus everybody. Browns veteran Myles Butthole Garrett is arguably the best pure pass rusher in the NFL today. No, he's not. He's recorded double-digit sacks in 7 straight seasons and has at least 14 sacks in each of his last 4 years. And I'll tell you why Myles Butthole Garrett is not the best defensive pure pass rusher in the NFL. If you listen to the Detroit Lions fandom, and you listened ever so closely, you would hear a small group, a small but loud and annoying group of people somehow trying to convince you that Zadarius Smith was the greatest thing that has ever graced God's green earth when it comes to rushing the passer. Garrett has at least 1 sack in every game for the Browns this season and is 2nd in the league after week 3 with 4 sacks on the year. He can wreck a game. Left tackle Taylor Decker, shoulder questionable, is likely to see the most reps against Garrett, and it will be interesting to see how the Lions attack him. That was a good crack in my neck. Will Decker go one-on-one with Garrett? Will they give Decker tight end and running back help? How will Garrett fare when he moves over to face the future Hall of Famer? Give him his gold jacket already. Pen name, my favorite Detroit Lions. So let's go. Robertson, cornerback reps. That's right, guys. Something we focused on all week. He even climbed his way up to the thumbnail boy. You guys know that I like Amik Robertson. I called him the X factor of our defense. Lions are playing more base defense than they ever had in the Dan Campbell era, and that means talented cornerback Amik Robertson has seen his reps decline. Robertson's play when he's on the field warrants more opportunities, but the Lions aren't going to change up what's been a successful scheme, playing more base defense and utilizing the versatility of their linebackers. Speaking of versatility of linebackers, did you guys notice that Trevor Nowitzki was getting a lot of snaps against old Sparkle Spice there, Lamar Jackson? I thought that was pretty interesting. The solution of letting Robertson mix in a little bit of outside cornerback. Cornerback Terrion Arnold has had an up and down start to his season, and both Dan Campbell and defensive coordinator Kelvin Shepard said this week that plan is to rotate a Robertson in some on the outside. What exactly is the plan, Arthur? What exactly will it look like, and how many reps could Robertson get on the outside? Can the pass rush keep rolling against a shitbox Browns offensive line? And let us acknowledge, as much as I like old Joe Flacco, never was known for his mobility. And it's not like he's gotten any younger. Detroit had a whopping 34 quarterback pressure, 7 sacks, and 7 QB hits on Sparkle Spice Lamar Jackson and the Ravens Monday night. It was tied for the most sacks the Ravens have ever allowed in a single contest in franchise history. And leading the way to those 7 sacks, you guys know him. He's a name on the top of everybody's list, a household name, face of, it wouldn't be a day if I didn't drop my Zin, the face of the NFL defenses. That's right, say it with me now, Al-Qadim Muhammad. Detroit has 11 sacks the last 2 weeks and is tied with Cleveland for number 2. Number 2. The Cleveland Browns are number 2 in the NFL, behind only Denver and Los Angeles. Al-Qadim Muhammad had 2.5 sacks against the Ravens and will look to help his fine play opposite Aiden Hutchinson rolling. Browns QB Joe Flacco is 40 years old. Isn't what you consider a mobile quarterback, but he is a savvy vet who's good at getting the ball out of his hands. Flacco has taken 6 sacks in 3 games. And finally, JG16, Jared Goff. Jared Goff's play. Lions quarterback Jared Goff has had a terrific start to his 5th season in Detroit. He's leading the NFL in completion percentage, passer rating, yards per completion, and yards per attempt. Holy shit, that is a lot. And second with 6 touchdown passes. Damn, Jared Goff. Woo, Jared Goff. Save some MVP votes for the rest of the league. Golly, man, damn. Maybe the most impressive is that Goff hasn't turned the ball over the first 3 weeks. I really wish I hadn't read that out loud. Oh, I wish I hadn't read that out loud. Oh, fuck! Wish I hadn't read that out loud. Goff has an amazing grasp of Morton's offense, and the Lions are giving him a lot of freedom at the line of scrimmage to get them into the right plays and protection. This will be his toughest test of the season against the Browns defense that ranks 4th in the NFL in pass defense. Can Goff keep it rolling today and help Detroit to their 3rd straight win? Jared Goff throws for 700 yards. Jared Goff's going to throw for 700 yards and 19 touchdowns today. Mark it, clock it, bet it. How are we doing, chat? How are you guys doing this morning? How's the poll doing? Can you guys tell I'm just like over here crashing out? It's just been fucking awesome. Things have just been awesome. I don't even know about the poll. Let's just make some bets, guys. Let's go ahead and do the first thing we're going to do. Oh, aren't we glad we waited a little bit? Look at the line moved a little bit. Just in the time it took me to read the article, the Detroit Lions have gone from minus 575 to minus 550. We're going to go ahead and strike while the iron is hot with our base line bet. Just Detroit Lions. Now, I'm going to go ahead and be a little aggressive at first. Oh, Jesus Christ. I think I had 136.75. Yeah, 136.75. I like to round into balanced numbers here, guys. So we're just going to go ahead and put $20 on the Lions, but we're really going to do, hang on, I got to engage my number lock. 20.75. Whew, that's a big mountain to overcome. But Jesus Christ, is it even really worth it at that point? How you doing, Brandy? Good to see you. Is it really even worth it? Dude, that's not even worth it. I hate to say it. We're going to have to use the other games as our bankroll management here, guys. Minus 550 is still such a massive mountain to overcome. What's up, Jack? How you doing, bro? Sorry I didn't give much shout-outs this morning, guys. I've been having a rough... We're not going down that rabbit hole. We're not going down the hole. We're going to try and do our best to make it through the show. I know that I was going to try and have some copyright-free background music. Copyright-free background music. Can we do that? Let's do copyright-free lo-fi. I don't want to sit here and listen to me breathing, guys. And I need to fucking chill, man. Oh, would you look at that? Copyright-free music. And the only reason I'm going to click on it, should I click on it? Because it's got a boat. It's got a boat! I like boats! I like boats. Boats. Boat me up, Scotty. Boat me up. Is that too loud? Is that too loud, guys? Let me know if that's too loud or too quiet. Because it's like, it's in my ears. You know what I'm saying? Oy vey. That's a little bit better. All right, y'all. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Jack Conklin's out for the game. Hutch should be able to sack the stat. Oh, dude. Jack Conklin's out? They're super fucked then. They're super fucked. They are so fucked. Awesome. All right. Well, let's build. I like the commies. Dude, they really got the... Why are the Commanders underdogs, guys? Why are the Commanders plus 120 after Atlanta just got their ever-living dicks beaten into the dirt? For real? Bro, I'm taking plus 120 all day, every day. Yes, sir. Dude, do we really think that Atlanta... Chat, help me out here. Why are the commies... What the hell is out for the commies? I mean, Daniels is out, but their defense is still good, though, right? Who's his backup? Is it... Oh, it's Marcus Mariota. Ugh. You know what, though, dude? I'm going to be real, guys. I like Marcus Mariota to win this game, actually. Yeah. I like Atlanta. Am I crazy? Is Washington really that dependent on Chase Daniels? Or Jaden Daniels? Chase Daniels. Jaden Daniels? Is he really that big, that important? I don't watch the commies. No, I don't watch Atlanta either. Got our little Big B frou-frou faggot drink going on here, guys. A little fruity gay drink. And it's delicious. I'm feeling the commies, guys. On the road. Ooh, it's on the road. What other games do we have? You think, dude? Brent, you think that's what is... Yeah, Jack, exactly, dude. I don't trust either starting QB. All right. Let's think about this from a surface level standpoint. Michael Penix Jr. kind of sucks. Atlanta has a pretty decent running back, couple of running backs. They have talent, but they don't utilize their talent at their skilled positions. Atlanta's offensive line is not very good. Let us use the internet machine. Let's look at the stats. Let's look at their defensive stats. Still like the Redskins. I like it as the Redskins too, bro. That's why I call them the commies. All right, so Marcus Mariota's their starting QB. Mariota didn't play that bad. Actually, Mariota played really well. Mariota played really well in his one game. 71% completion percentage, no turnovers. 10 yards the completion? Fuck yeah, dude. Are you serious? They don't have much of a run game. I mean, I guess ish, but with Eckler down. Okay. Let's look at the receiving game. Looks like Debo and McLaurin are having heavy usage. Zach Ertz, pretty heavy usage. Good distributions, though. All right, here we go. Dude. The commies 5, 6.5, 7, 8, 9 sacks. Yeah, no, yeah, dude. Are you guys serious? Are you serious, yo? I'm putting money on the commies, dude. I don't think Atlanta has the offense to deal with the defense of Washington. Yeah, bro. As much as I like Raheem Morris, I think his team sucks, dude. Let's go. Boom. Bankroll management, guys. Bankroll management. There you go. Okay, now that we got our bankroll manager placed, let's build some parlays. Okay, so now we can abandon the Washington game. I don't have to look at that anymore. Let's build a parlays. Let's build some parlays around the Lions, guys. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. What is all this? Get out of here. What is all this? Get out of here. Get out of here, all this. Oh, God, this is why I really fucking can't stand when they have the Sunday morning games. Because I got to scroll through all this slop. Thank you. Here we go. Bam. We're just rough sledding today, fellas. We're just having a little bit of rough sledding the past couple days. But we're going to make it. We're going to make it. We're going to get after it. All right, guys. How are we looking? What do you think? Let's do a parlay. Let's do a 3-leg parlay. We're going to take the Lions to win. We're going to take the over. And then give me one more leg. Give me one more leg, guys. Lions win over 44.5 points. And I want that one more leg. Do we want a touchdown scorer? Do we want... I like the idea of just throwing a touchdown scorer on here. Vegas really seems to think that Jahmyr is going to score. Vegas really thinks Jahmyr Gibbs is going to score. What do you guys think? Who do we plug in as our 3-leg touchdowner? Who's our third leg here? I need a touchdown scorer, guys. Are we feeling J-Mo? Are we feeling J-Mo to get a tug? Damn. Gibbs or St. Brown, says Brent. Mom says St. Brown. All right, St. Brown it is. Lock it in. What is this? Oh, it's for anytime touchdown score on the single. Yeah, well, we'll figure that out later. Oh, we like that. $5 pays 20. Another bankroll manager. Do we like this, guys? Gibbs will get receiving tug. You know, Jack, I feel that this is a Jahmyr Gibbs game as well. Our next parlay will be, let's just lock this in. We like this Lions to win over 44.5 points, and Amon-Ra to score a touchdown. It's pretty simple, pretty easy, nice and palatable 3-leg parlay. Do you guys agree? Do we give this a thumbs up? I think this is a good one right here, guys. And then what we'll do is we'll just build a touchdown parlay after this. Here we go. All right. Lions win over 44.5 points, and Amon-Ra to score. $5 pays 20 plus 300 in 3, 2, 1. Lock it in. Boom. Bam. Bingo, bango, bongo. We are in the Congo. Let's go, Lions. Brandy Coffee. How you doing this morning, sister? Can you guys hear the background music? Is it too loud or is it too quiet? Is it non-existent? I've been having some audio issues since OBS is updated. I just want to make I'm just trying to I guess kind of use today as a little bit of an experiment to kind of see how we're feeling, how the tech issues are hammering out while we just kind of kick it and chill. Yeah, just kicking it and chilling. Also, real quick, there's another sticker coming for right here, guys. I know my fucking computer looks a little lopsided as far as stickerage is concerned, but I'm saving this side for I ordered a TPUSA sticker that's going to be going right here. So hopefully we'll fill that out. All right, guys. Let's do a touchdown. Let's do touchdown city. Let's go touchdown. Let's go Gibbs touchdown. I seen a JMO touchdown. We already have the Amon-Ra touchdown, so let's parlay on our parlay. What else do we got? Do we want another touchdown, guys? Or do we dare tread into the 2 touchdown realm? Do we do this? Do we do that? Ooh. That's kind of aggressive, isn't it? You don't hear any music. What about now? Oh, Brandy, that's awesome. I want to get one of those We Are Charlie wristbands. That's fucking awesome. That's dope. I'm planning on getting a Charlie Kirk picture to put, like a frame picture to kind of put up next to the I Love Jesus sign. We're going to be kind of retooling some things a little bit, adding some stuff, but I'm planning on getting a Charlie Kirk like frame picture right there. That's so cool. You're getting a We Are Charlie wristband. I kind of want to get one of those. Those are fucking sweet. Can you hear the music now? More touchdowns. You want Laporta to get one. Oof. More touchdowns, she says. All right. But do we do the Gibbs with the 2 touchdowns? What is that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 touchdowns? Let's go ahead and taper down Jameer back to 1 touchdown and pop Monty off. What up, Derek? How you doing, yo? Okay, you guys can't hear any music? All right. Then I'm going to just mute it because I can't hardly fucking hear myself. Damn, that's really whack sauce, y'all. Wonder why that is. Interesting. I'll have to retool that. You know what, dude? Derek, brother, I'm actually right there with you, dude. Yes. Yeah. More! Give me more! Let's go ahead and add a 33% boost to a touchdown scorer. Now, oh, that'll drop it way too much. Let's just boop. 1, 2, 3, 21, 14. Do we throw the over onto it as well, guys? Yeah, you like that? You like that sign? You like that sign, Brandy? Yeah, that's what it says. It says I love Jesus, but I cuss a little. I cuss a lot. I cuss a lot. Can I add this? Oh, my God, I can add that. Oh, wait. Nope, never mind. No, I can't. No, I can't. Cool. What do you think, guys? JMO tug, Amon-Ra tug, Jameer Gibbs a tug, and Laporta 2 tugs. We got Jared Goff throwing for 4 touchdowns on this parlay. Holy crappers. Which, I mean, if we're going to do that, does that mean that Jared Goff throws for 4 touchdowns? Or are we looking at... Damn. Yo, Vegas has Jared Goff throwing for 1 touchdown. Are we nuts? Holy shit, guys. Are we fucking nuts? Yo, I'm nuttier than a damn payday. I'm nuttier than a goddamn payday. Shit. Surprise, motherfucker. Well, let me add it, I guess. Yeah, isn't that crazy, dude? The disrespect. Oh, lame, dude. It won't let me parlay it. All right, do we like this, guys? I think we like this. I don't think I can put St. Brown throwing for touchdown on the board on this one. He's going to throw 6. Damn, Brandy. I like where your head's at. Well, you know what? You guys convinced me. Let's go ahead and lock this 4-legger in. Jameson Williams to score. Amon-Ra to score. Gibbs to score. And our boy Sam Laporta to snag 2 tuggaroos. We're going to slap a 33% profit boost onto this. Turn our 4-leg parlay of plus 45,000 into plus 59,850. That'll turn $5 into $2,997.50. Do you, Jack? You think it's gonna be pretty low scoring? I think their defense is all fluff. I think John Morton's gonna break their defense. Yeah, I think John Morton's gonna break the Browns defense. Lock it in. All right. Let's do one more, guys. Let's do one more. Let's do one more for the Lions, and then we'll build one parlay around the tongue-jacking shithole fest of the 4:30 game. Ooh. I kind of like that. I kind of like that one right there, actually. Oh, so do 3,200 other people. All right, let's check this out. What do we want to do, guys? Do we want to do stats heavy? You think their D is legit? Their D might be legit, Derek. I just think John Morton's going to break their defense. They can't be a perfect D all season long. They're going to have a couple of slip-ups. Goddamn ice pack on my lower back. I got this SI joint situation going on in my lower back, and fucking A, is it a pain in the ass, literally. But been using ice packs up here, and fun fact, I'm such a sweaty, hot motherfucker that using an ice pack right here during the show keeps me nice and cool. Keeps me from getting too damn sweaty, because I'm a gross, sweaty boy. I feel you, Derek. I totally understand where you're coming from, dude. I'm just really hoping that our offense breaks their defense. Smile. You know what I'm saying? Come on, money. All right, guys. Let's slap one more on here. How sweaty does the beard get? So the beard actually doesn't get too sweaty compared to the rest of my body, dude. Like, if my beard gets sweaty, I don't really notice it. Now, when I have a longer beard, I get a lot warmer. But like most of my sweat, just like dude, how's this? I'm a guy who gets like so sweaty that the majority of like when I'm at work doing stuff, I'm sweating so much that the sweat runs down the bill of my hat and drips off. Like my hat gets so soaked with sweat that it like I got mad salt lines on my hats all the time. And 9 times out of 10, my hat is just like dripping wet with sweat. Sometimes I got to bring like an extra change of clothes because my shirt, like it looks like I've been hosed down. It's just like stuck to me, dude. Like I'm just a sweaty motherfucker. But I drink a shitload of water, dude. I drink like at least 1 to 2 gallons of water a day. Like I wake up and my morning pre-workout creatine iodine is 32 ounces of water. And then typically between that and then leaving the house for work, I pound 64 ounces. I got a 64-ounce water bottle. And then I drink 2, 3, sometimes 4 to 5 of those a night while I'm at work. So I just like my cooling system runs really fucking well. The thing is that I don't eat a lot of as much salt as I should to help retain that water. I also eat a really low carb diet. So like I don't have the nutrients to really like retain as much of the water. So it just kind of flushes out of me. Like I piss a lot. I'm sweaty, like dripping sweat. Like my hands, typically like after I place my bets, it's generally just during the bets show. I fucking just like my hands are all like pruny and gross. It's just like gross. You know what I'm saying? Oh, is it, you're not too wild about the sweat talk, Jack? I don't blame you, dude. At least you don't have to live it, dude. I got to live with it, bro. You just got to hear about it. I got to fucking walk around this motherfucker all wet and gross all the time, dude. Nasty. Plus all the garlic that I eat, dude. I just like... One day I was sweating so fucking hard at work that the one guy I was working with was like, oh, he literally goes, oh, do you smell that? It smells like the kitchen is cooking garlic bread. And I was like, dude, there's no one in the kitchen. That's me that you're smelling. And he said, what? And I was like, come over here. And he got closer and he was like, oh my God, you literally smell like garlic bread. Yeah. Yeah, bro. I eat so much garlic. Yeah, sweating is good. It gets the toxins out, but I'm a sweaty motherfucker. Attila the Hun reporting live at Ford Field. Bro, you party hard, dude. Have fun, brother. Seriously, that's awesome, dude. Fuck yeah. Attila down at Ford Field. My guy. Bro, that's awesome, dude. Fuck yeah. I hope you have a really good time today, dude. I hope you have a really good time, bro. Cheers to Attila, dude. Yo, Attila's down at the game. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. So what do you think, fellas? Should we do one more parlay around the Lions, or should we boots? Actually, yeah. Let's get wonky with it, guys. Let's get wonky with it. Let's get silly with it. Let's get wild with it. Oh, come on. Where's his yards? I like it so much better on the mobile. Pass yards. Yep. Over, please. Thank you. All right. There's our pass attack. Rushing props. You know what we want, guys. You know what we want. Pardon me. You know what we want, boys. Give it to me. We had a 5-leg already. Let's hit some defensive props. Let's do Hutch +1. Boom! How do you guys feel about that? It's a 6-leg parlay. It's not going to pay very damn much. Detroit to win. Goff to throw for 2 touchdowns. Joe Flacco to throw an interception. Jared Goff to throw for more than 230 yards. Jahmyr Gibbs to have more than 96.5 all-purpose yards. And Aiden Hutchinson to get at least 1 sack. How do you feel about that? Damn, Derek, you'll be at the Rams Lions game. Bro, do you live in California? Oh, I think you do, bro. I think you said that before. You live out there, don't you? Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, okay. That's right, bro. I was like, God damn, bro. I was like, that is some commitment. But that makes more sense. Dude, have Craig, what's up, dude? You live in Orange County. Okay, bro. Dude, have fun at SoFi, bro. I heard that stadium's fucking sweet, dude. The way they engineered it so the air passing through acts as natural coolant is so fucking cool, bro. That is dope, dude. That's fucking cool, man. Craig says Goff +230 is a lock. Yeah, dude. I love it. I love Goff +230. I love Goff +230. I think Goff has himself a nice little day. Goff plays really well at home, boys. Goff plays really well at home. Let's see if we can pile on some receiving yards over under. Yeah, so Amon-Ra. All right, guys, let's just plug a few. I'm sure it is awesome, dude. Everyone says it's super fucking cool. And to be honest, with as much money as they spent on it, it better be fucking cool, man. Dude, that's cool, bro. So you're part of the pride that shows up. You're part of those guys in blue at all the strange state or at all the road games, bro. Dude, that's fucking awesome, bro. That's dope. Man, I hope Attila has fun today at the game, dude. Go Lions. Let's go, dude. That's fucking cool. So, dude, like Derek, how are you from California? Or did you just like end up out that way? You just end up in California? Derek, weren't you in the service? Didn't you? I feel like you said you were in the service. You are in the service. Gotcha. Is that why you're in Orange County? Is that why you're out on the West Coast then, dude? Because that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. All right. For sure. See, we're connecting dots, bro. You were Army. Okay, gotcha. Yep. All right. Now I'm remembering, dude. I'm sorry, bro. I have a really fucking bad memory. I'm kind of stupid, dude. I'm kind of dumb. I'm kind of a dummy dumb. Oh, you grew up out there, dude. How'd you become a Lions fan then, bro? Like how'd you become a Lions fan if you're from out there? Not that that's like anything wrong. That's just like wild, dude. That's wild. What got replaced? Oh, well, that's lame. That's lame. That's super duper lame. Dude, not whatever. Not. I grew up here. Barry Sanders. Gotcha. Well, that makes sense, dude. The human highlight reel, bro. Yeah, that makes sense, dude. That makes sense. I don't blame you there, Dan. I don't blame you there at all, dude. Can I do this? That's fucking cool, man. That's fucking cool, dude. That's cool that you're from out there and you're a Lions fan, dude. That's fucking cool, man. Favorite player as a kid? Hell yeah, dude. That's what's up. That's fucking awesome, dude. All right, guys. For me to slam in a ninth leg, do I keep it at an 8 leg or do I slam in a ninth leg? To hit the 9 legs, I got to take Jared Goff up over 240. Or do I stick with Jared Goff plus 230 or over 230 and remove JMO over 42? Damn, that JMO rule. It's hard to dispute that Jameson Williams rule. I think I like the JMO rule over Goff total yards. What do you guys think? I kind of like it. I kind of like this silly little 6-legger. Yeah, I'm not mad at that. Lock it. Locking it in. All right, dudes, let's do 2 more parlays. Or should we just do bets? No, we only got 1 more. We got 1 more to do. Got 1 more. We're going to put, that's right. We did our bankroll management on the Washington Commies Atlanta Falcons game by taking the Commies. Then we want to get down here into the, where are you at? Where are they at? Where's it? There we go. The Baltimore KC game. What do you guys think about this one? Both teams trying to right a bad ship. Let's be honest. It's a bad start to their season. Who do we like in the Baltimore-Kansas City game? The correct answer is neither team, to be honest. The correct answer is neither. Kansas City at home dogs, huh? Do we like Baltimore? Obviously, we've seen what Baltimore can do. Crack the shit out of my back. That felt great. Does Kansas City have the weapons to get into a boat race with Baltimore? The refs will win. Accurate, Jack. Accurate. 100% accurate, dude. Jack 2125 says the refs will win the game. Accurate, dude. That's so accurate. Baltimore if we have to pick. Yeah, I'm feeling Baltimore too. I'm feeling Baltimore as well. And I'm feeling Derrick Henry to score a touchdown. So is Vegas. Are we also feeling Lamar Jackson to rush for a touchdown? Or does Lamar start flinging it around? That was a good one, Jack. That was a good one, dude. Ravens should beat them bad. Then we're all right, Jack. We're going with your narrative, dude. Ravens beating them bad. How do we do it, bro? Ravens beating them bad. Obviously, King Henry, Derek Yeti's got to score a tuggaroo, right? Derek Yeti's scoring a tuggaroo. Does Lamar run for a tug, or does Lamar throw for a tug? Ooh, Isaiah Likely's back, huh? Good for them. How do I get to the? Where the fuck is this? What is Lamar's number? Ooh, where's Lamar's combined numbers? Ooh, that's what I like right there. Lamar Jackson, passing, rushing, over, under, 279.5. What do we think about that? I did not forget how much better we were told Lamar was than Goff before Monday. Yeah, dude. We were told that Lamar was the man. Remember, Jared Goff constantly gets that disrespect of being a not elite quarterback, but not here at the Hat and Beard Show. We know what JG16 is capable of. I like Lamar going plus 279.5 total yardage. I think that's a pretty solid. I mean, minus 113. Can't be mad at that. And then how's the rushing props looking on old Derek Yeti? What's his game? Oh, they got him at 85 yards. Scary Sparkle, that's right. Scary Sparkle. Fuck yeah, Brandy. That's right. Thank you. Good old Scary Sparkle to throw and rush for more than 280 yards. Scary Sparkle. Fuck yeah. Ooh, okay, Derrick Henry. I kind of like Derek Yeti at 93.5 over. What do you guys think about that? I kind of like that one right there. I just feel like Baltimore's going to roll. I just think Kansas City's trash, dude. I think Kansas City's just hot garbage, dude. That's a little four-legger. Ain't too bad. Excuse me. Let's take a look at some receiving yards, huh? Ooh, Zay Flowers. They got him down at 63.5 yards, huh? Seems pretty low for a number one. Doesn't that seem kind of low? Seems kind of low. I don't know, man. I don't know. Is there anybody at one catch? Ooh, Nook Hopkins only at 1.5 catches over and under. Can Nook get 2 catches, guys? That'd be a plus 107. That'd boost us up a little bit. Does Derek Yeti get 1 catch? Damn, they really see Nook Hopkins only getting fucking... I mean, I guess he's old, yeah. But damn, that just seems kind of weird. I don't know. I don't think we're going to be fishing around too much more for this. I think I kind of like this one. Baltimore, Henry to score, Lamar to carry the load, and basically Lamar and Derek Yeti to carry the load. I kind of like that. Let's go ahead and put 10 on it, huh? What do you guys think? Bankroll management. Not mad at that. What about looking at the Kansas City side of things? Huh? Ooh, Tyquan Thornton could hit that in 1 catch. I kind of like that. Hopkins usually does good against the Chiefs, doesn't he? He does, doesn't he? Fuck, dude, you're right. Yeah, I kind of... You know what, dude? Let's go ahead and put Nook over 2 catches. And they got him at 18 yards? Give me that. Yes. Oh, I can't add that one. Oh, man. All right, guys. Do we like Nook on catches or Nook on yards? You can't. Oh, they can't. You can't bet out there, dude? They don't allow it in Kansas or in California? Damn, dude. That's fucking stupid. Actually, guys, This is what I like better. Do you guys like Nook having 2 catches or 18 yards, and then we're going to slide in a Nook touchdown? Huh? 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 How do you think about that, huh? Huh? What is his catches? 1, 2 catch. I like the yardage. I like the yards on Nook. Yeah, I like the yards on Nook, and I like sliding in a Nook touchdown. Huh? How do you think? It's plus 500. I actually kind of like that. Sounds good? Yeah, I think it sounds good too. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do it. Do it. Mom approved. Exactly. Kid tested. Mother approved. We are Flintstones, kids. Boom. Let's take a look at the bets for today, guys. What do we throw out here? Come on now. Load, bitch. Flying high into the wild blue yonder. Come on, Internet. Well, while we wait for this to load, anything you guys are looking to watch today? Any games you're circling on your calendar outside of the Lions-Browns game? So, Derek, you have to watch football super early out there, don't you, because of the time difference? So, like, your every Sunday is like our international games over here on the East Coast, isn't it? Where it's all fucking like I hate the international games because they're on so fucking early. Like they were playing while church was still going on. To be honest, I didn't go to church today, guys. Bad week. Too tired. Bad boy. Terrible. Shame. For shame. 50 lashings or whatever. But so it's like every week for you guys, where you got to get up fucking early. That has got to suck. Enjoying watching the Queens lose right now. I like watching at 10 a.m. is the... Ew! Oh, Derek, bro. So, like... Are you, like, eating fucking, like, breakfast? Like, eating pancakes? Watching football? Like, you're, like, eating bacon and pancakes and shit? Like you're, like... That's weird, man. No offense, dude. I can't wrap my head around that. That's fucking weird, dude. That like I got this image of you like a hot cup of coffee and like some pancakes and like no like breakfast food and like football's on. The fuck, man? Yo, that's lunchtime, brother. That's wild. The purple reincarnation of Satan. Hell yeah. Have to eat kale there. Kale pancakes, dude. Oh, this is wild, dude. This is wild. Like, cause like legit, dude, all morning I'm like, fucking early morning international games, blah, 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 grumble, 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 grumble. And like, bro, that's like you're just like every fucking Sunday, dude. That's wild, man. That's just blowing my mind. All right, boys and girls. Let's clear this out. Yes, clear all, please. Thank you. We've got ourselves some parlays laid out today, guys, in our targeted bankroll management game of the week. We put a $20.75 wager down on the Washington Commanders to go into Atlanta and punch the Michael Penis-led Atlanta Falcons directly in their nose. That'll be a plus 120 odds. Return value of $45.65. That game is our targeted bankroll management game. On top of that, we took a 3-leg parlay of the Detroit Lions winning, the game going over 44.5 points, and Amon-Ra to be an anytime touchdown score. $5 investment plus 300 turns into $20. That is our Detroit Lions targeted bankroll management game. If we can walk away with these 2 victories in hand, that is a bountiful day for both you and me. Then we're going to get into our big swings to bring in some dollary dues. And we have a 4-leg parlay laid out for the Detroit Lions and Cleveland Browns. It is solid touchdowns, touchdowns, touchdowns. We added a 33% boost to it. Jameson Williams to score anytime. Amon-Ra to score anytime. Jahmyr Gibbs to score anytime. And our guy, Sam Laporta, I'm going to be wearing his jersey during the game. 2 tuggaroos for Sam Laporta. $5 on a plus 59,850 turns $5 into $2,997.50. We then hit a massive 8-leg parlay with the Detroit Lions, though relatively attainable if you look at the metrics of it. 20% parlay boost takes a plus 5,500 to plus 6,600. A $6 investment will turn into $402 if the Lions win. Jared Goff throws for more than 2 touchdowns. Joe Flacco gets picked off one time on the road at Ford Field where Kirby Joseph is an absolute monster. Jahmyr Gibbs to go over 96.5 all-purpose yards. Hutch to grab a sack. Sam Laporta to go over 40 receiving yards. Amon-Ra to go over 67.5 receiving yards. And JMO rule in effect. Jameson Williams over was 42.5. You got to smash the over on that. He can do that in one play all day, every day. $6 can be turned into 402. And then finally, on our afternoon game, the game nobody wants to watch, we've got a 6-leg parlay laid out at plus 3,700. A wager of $10 can be turned into $308 if the Baltimore Ravens win. Derrick Henry scores a touchdown. Lamar Jackson throws or rushes for more than 79 yards. Derrick Henry goes over all-purpose yards of 93.5. Nook Hopkins to go over 18 receiving yards. And the big swinger to boost our stats on this bet alone is we're hoping for Nook Hopkins to get a touchdown against the Kansas City Chiefs. All in all, we could have ourselves a nice little payday if every single bet hits. To be honest, though, guys, let's be real. The odds are not necessarily the best. So, yeah, hopefully we can see it. Damn, for real? Like another one, Derek? Bro, are you serious? Fucking A, dude. Multiple shooting at Mormon church in Grand Blanc this morning leaves multiple injured. Multiple victims of Michigan church shooting. Church on fire. Multiple people injured. What the fuck, dude? Seriously? This is all the headline, like, for major news media markets. Damn, dude. Injuries reported in shooting at Mormon church in Michigan. Oh, man. Police said that multiple people have been injured in a shooting at a church in Grand Blanc. Dude, Grand Blanc's a nice town, too. I mean, it's southwest of Flint. Oh, dude. A shooting at the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints building, Grand Blanc, left multiple people injured, adding the church was on fire as the authorities responded. About 7 miles of Flint. That the shooter was down and there was no ongoing threat to the public. The entire church is on fire. Genesee County Sheriff said in a video department on social media. Evacuated the said, describing the scene as dynamic. There's a lot that things that are happening aren't able to communicate just because the work has been done. He added, scene is no longer a threat. The nature of the event of the injuries at the church, which has 10 a.m. Sunday, were not immediately clear. So no deaths, at least. God, I hate that that's the world we fucking live in. Well, at least nobody died? The fuck? Yeah, that's terrible. Exactly, Brent. That's fucking terrible. You know, not to be that guy, but there's a reason why I carry my gun to church. I'll be very honest with you guys. I carry my fucking gun to church in an extra magazine. I'm fucking ready to go, dude. Cat scared the shit out of me. That's fucking terrible. What a piece of shit. What a piece of shit. What an absolute piece of shit. Whoever this person is a piece of shit. Hope they're fucking under the jail. Gotta be careful what I say. Well, that's absolutely terrible. 3 dead in NYC or North Carolina? Damn, dude, what the fuck? Was it a shooting? A church shooting? Killing 3 and injuring 8. The fuck? And fire on a dockside restaurant. Highly premeditated attack. Dude. Oh, yeah. There's the epitome of a healthy individual. Dude, this is terrible. And, of course, he had an SBR. How the fuck did he get his dirty little dick beaters on? All right, so all this stuff, he should have been tracked. What the fuck, dude? Lone wolf. 3 counts of murder. Oh, dude. Oh, my God. Records show that he's been behind several bizarre lawsuits filed in North Carolina this year, including one accusing a Southport church of trying to kill him. Dude, seriously? Ann Arbor, too? I claim the Generation Church mastermind LGBT and white supremacist pedophiles to kill. What? Accusing of being part of a conspiracy launched by LGBT white supremacists who are allegedly out to get him because he survived. What? Dude, this guy's brain is fucked. Claimed that Generations Church, this is the suit, was behind a civil conspiracy masterminded by the LGBTQ community and white supremacist children of the playground to kill Edge because he's, quote, a straight white man. In January, Edge filed a similar lawsuit against the Brunswick Medical Center, accusing it of being part of a conspiracy launched by LGBTQ white supremacists who were allegedly out to get him because he survived their attack in Iraq? What? I'm sorry, guys. I'm having a hard time putting this together. The wild claims in the law. He wrote a book when he went by Sean de Beauvoisin. The book was called Headshot, Betrayal of a Nation, where he claims that he was shot 4 times, including in the head, by friendly fire over an international conspiracy. He claims he served in the Marine Corps and was deployed to Haiti and then served 2 tours in Iraq where he found himself in the middle of a conspiracy ring. The Marine said he was wounded in a separate IED attack during a 2006 tour in Iraq, along with a bullet wound that left shrapnel lodged in his head. North Carolina identifies Edge as a combat veteran allegedly suffering from PTSD. The Marines did not respond. He was previously seen on the red carpet accompanying American Idol star Kelly Pickler to the country. I am so confused. I am so fucking confused by this guy. What the fuck, dude? I'm trying to rationalize crazy. And you can't fucking rationalize crazy. What the fuck? Well, stay safe out there, everybody. Damn, that is... Yo. It's fucked up. We live in a fucked up world, man. That's fucked up. Dude, I'm trying to rationalize crazy. All right, well, thanks for hanging out with us today, guys. I know it's kind of a weird show, kind of off the rails. We'll try and get back at it tomorrow morning, be a little bit more in tune to what we need to be doing. Have a good day. Hopefully your guys' bets carry if you can. Exactly, Jack. The Constitution says you can carry. Constitutional carry, dude. But yeah, the best way is to you got to have a force multiplier to at least have a puncher's chance. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason why you shouldn't be carrying. Exercise that Second Amendment, dude. For sure. I'm sending some hearts in the chat on that one, dude. All right, guys, stay safe out there. We'll catch you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Do all the things. Have a good day. Go Lions. Big victory. Let's make some money, guys. All right, let's make some money. We'll catch you tomorrow. I've been Hatbeard. You've been Attentive Audience. Until then, bonga bonga. Frig off.